Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jayden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check, alert, alert.
And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Come on, set, go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll get this out wide, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Yeah, that's right.
Defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to wind up right there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up
and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first.
That opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Daniels going to keep this himself. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 2nd and goal, here's the zone read. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish.
A dive, and he's in! Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we punt.
Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports, NFL. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And in motion is Brown. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Down. Set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken.
That's right.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm. But now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Tress Way now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
1st and 10. Hurts now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins.
Ready, set.
But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top.
Got 1 pick back. Oh.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Hurts. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
And in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith.
That.
What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. For a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.